Now, what I want to talk about today is language learning and ego. And why I want to bring this up is because I am sick of seeing a lot of comments about people who are going and saying, "Oh, I know more about language learning than you, I'm better than you, and you don't know anything and you suck." You know, that type of attitude really bothers me. And one reason why it really bothers me is because it directly contradicts what we're all about here in the polyglot community, what we're all about here on YouTube. We're about helping people and making this a fun place for language learning, encouraging language learning, and essentially trying to get everyone to be multilingual and benefit from knowing many languages, because it's truly one of the most beneficial things you can do in your life. So when you go around saying "I'm better than you, you suck," criticizing and judging people, you're making them feel bad, and you're making them feel like they're not good enough, like they can't do it. And I mean, you can ask Lao Shu or Moses McCormick, Loki, or any of us on here. What we want to do is help people. We're not here to show off. We're here to help people learn languages and learn ourselves. I mean, really, that's why we post our videos in different languages, is so that people can comment on them and tell us what mistakes we're making and help us with it. Because I mean, we're all going to make mistakes learning languages. That's part of learning languages. And you have to make mistakes, and you have to be comfortable with feeling stupid and feeling embarrassed, because that's the only way you will learn a language. And when you got people on here that are all about judging, all about their ego, all about being better, superior, and criticizing, then you get, essentially like the dog eat dog attitude or mentality. And how is that beneficial? I just don't see it. If we really want everybody to learn languages and benefit from learning languages, we have to be encouraging. Because seriously, anybody can learn any language. It's just a matter of attitude and motivation, and of course what methodology you're using. And what people are doing when they're using their ego and saying they're better and superior is really they're directly contradicting what we're doing, which is helping people. And it makes me furious when I go and check my new comments that I got in my videos, and all of them are people telling other people how much they suck and how much they can't speak this language and how much they're not understandable, and they shouldn't claim they're fluent because they're obviously not, because they can't even type this one word, or something ridiculous like that. Language learning isn't about measuring how good you are, how good other people are. It's about communicating. And as long as the other person understands what you're trying to say, understands the meaning you're trying to convey, then you succeeded. You're successful. Even if you don't have perfect grammar, perfect pronunciation, as long as you get the message across, then that's all. You succeeded. That's all you need to do in speaking another language, is just try to communicate. Seriously, that's it. What language learning is all about is it's about learning and understanding other cultures and other people through their language. Because really, that's what learning another language does. It brings a lot of knowledge and understanding. And that's probably the most beneficial thing about learning another language. Not only that, but you can make friends learning another language by talking to people who speak that language. And I've made a video why learn a language and why it's beneficial to learn a language. But if you go around telling everybody how much they suck and how much they can't learn the language, you're completely defeating this whole concept. We're not about that, and it makes me feel really bad. And when I see those comments on my videos, I delete them. I mean, I seriously do. Or I correct them. I go, hey, you know what? That's not right. Yeah, he made a mistake. But don't criticize him. What you should do, replace this need for criticism and feeling better with other people with the need to help people and tell them how they can improve. Just be like, oh, I noticed you made a mistake here in this one sentence. A better way to say that would be like this. The grammatically correct form would be like this. Or another way people say that is like this. Instead of going, you suck, you can't learn languages, why do you even bother? I mean, really, it's just so wrong. And it hurts me and offends me. Because I'm here to help people and learn myself. And if you're trying to demote learning, I mean, what good is that going to do to humanity? I mean, suppressing free thought, suppressing learning, I mean, that just throws us back in time. I mean, why would we want that? We want to encourage everybody to learn. And we're all equal. We're all human beings. And we all can learn any language we want to. And we should get people motivated. Get people to have the right attitude. To make everyone successful at learning languages and help each other all out. We're a community. We're all about the whole. I mean, really, it's more utilitarianism. If anybody here is into philosophy and knows what utilitarianism is, that's what we are as a polyglot community, I would say. We're not about just benefiting ourselves and criticizing other people and tell them how much you're better than them. It's about helping everybody as a whole. We're one community, and we should work together to make all of us better instead of criticizing each other. I mean, to me, it makes me mad and sad at the same time. And I think we really need to work together and quit trying to divide ourselves up. If you're on here to show off, no respect. I have no respect for that. We're here to learn and to teach. Spread knowledge as we accumulate it. That's what the polyglot community is all about.